Today, the Greensboro community is laying to rest a fallen hero. Funeral services get started later today for Officer Michael Horan. He died the day before Christmas Eve when a man shot him while the officer was responding to a call at the Lawndale Food Lion. The call was in reference to a person with a gun. Police say that man shot and killed him inside the store before the officer could even draw his own weapon. The suspect was found, later arrested that day, and is currently awaiting a second court appearance. Horan's funeral is open to the public. No doubt people will be lining the streets in the next few hours. We have live coverage throughout the morning, starting with the Good Morning Show's Lauren Coleman. So Lauren, let's talk about how this day is going to play out.
Tanya, it's a very somber day here in the city of Greensboro. It is always very tough when we have to say goodbye to a fallen officer, someone who stepped up day in and day out to put their lives on the line for this community. It's quiet here now at Westover Church here on Mears Chapel Road, but in just a couple of hours, thousands will come out here to say their final goodbyes to Officer Michael Horan. And the last couple of weeks since his death, we've heard from so many people who talked about who he was as a person and what he stood for. So I do want to give you a little bit of that background of who he was. So Officer Horan had roots in many places. He was born in Georgia, but considered New Jersey home. He eventually relocated to the Triad, graduating from Northwest High School in Greensboro in 1998. At just 16, he started serving with the Beach Haven Beach Patrol on Long Island Beach. Those close to him knew him as a lover of the ocean. He leaves behind his wife, Courtney, his daughter, Kayla, and his stepson, Nate. To help with his family, we've seen so many fundraisers, donations coming from all over, even outside of the Triad. The founder of a nonprofit based out in the Triangle says he has a Christmas light tree display where he collected money for the officer's family. And he told us some people showed up just to donate. All in all, for those who came out, they were able to donate nearly $17,000 for the family.
Some people that mentioned that they have never seen a Christmas lights before, but when they saw the special tribute that we did for the officer, they felt like this was the time to come in and support the family.
Michael Gura, the founder, told us that by this fundraiser, he hopes that all law enforcement know that they're valued and respected by so many people. Again, today's service here at Westover Church begins at 2 p.m. And as I said earlier, in a couple of hours, we're going to expect thousands to line the streets to say goodbye. So there are some road closures that you're going to want to know about. Let me walk that through for you. Closures will happen along Westgate City Boulevard, I-73 North, all the way to West Friendly Avenue. There will also be a heavy police presence throughout the community during this time. So you will need to find a new route if you are heading along those roads. Officer Horan's body will leave the funeral home today at noon, where it will then be loaded onto the caisson. The caisson is set to arrive at the church at 1, and then from 1 to 1:45, the public will be welcomed into the church to find their seats. Again, this service starts at 2 and will close at 3:45 with a 21-gun salute. Today's service here at Westover Church, as we said before, it is open to the public. We do want to advise you, you are encouraged to come early if you do plan to attend. It is first come, first serve. I looked it up on the church's website, and it holds roughly 2,800 people. So that just goes to show you how massive and how much foot traffic we will have in this area. Our team, we're going to be out here along the procession route here on Mears Chapel Road all morning long, and our extended coverage is going to start at 11 a.m. So stick with us throughout the morning for the latest updates. For now, I'm reporting live in Greensboro. Lauren Coleman, back to you.
All right, thanks so much, Lauren. Of course, we'll be catching up with her all throughout the morning.